Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody here and in the audience that's viewing at home to the Senior Work-Off Abatement Lottery. This is done on the approval and the funding of Mayor Brian Arrigo, and it gives an opportunity for senior citizens to actually be very productive in the offices, in the areas they're working for the city, and allows them to, at the same time, have some monies, instead of receiving a check, they actually receive the work-off program, and they have it put against either the taxes or the water bill. In opening, before we get started, I'd like to introduce the Chairman of the Board of Assessors, Dana Brangiforti, who under the Massachusetts general laws is required to be part of this, is Ashley Melnick, who is the city clerk, again, who is to be part of this, and the organizer of this is Linda DeMeo of the mayor's office. So I'd like to welcome them and thank you all of them for their help. What we'd like to do first is there's some ramifications here that we have to talk about. One is we are going to put, originally it is 50, there would be 50 households who would receive a real estate work-off abatement, and then there would be 50 water households that would receive it. The water abatement, however, this year we have less than 100 that qualified. The qualifications that were sent out to all of the participants, all the applicants, that all the applicants received, strictly cited the laws and the requirements according to the Massachusetts general laws and the city ordinances. So those that have been deemed ineligible were deemed ineligible according to those regulations. So there are some people who did apply who weren't allowed to participate because for either age or income, for whatever other reason, according to the under the Mass General laws and the city ordinance, they were not eligible. So with all of that, there are two things I do want to mention from the outset, that if they're a husband and wife had both applied and one receives, one of them is chosen, okay, the one that is chosen first will be the one that receives, will be actually working on the Senior Work-Off Abatement Program, and the second one will not be allowed because there's only one, under the law, there's only one abatement allowed per household. So even if they get picked for real estate and then the second one, the wife or the spouse gets picked for water, it is not allowed that they receive two of these work-off abatements. The other part of this is that there was eligibility requirements as far as age, and there's also eligibility requirements according to earnings. And this was all put into the application. If you receive more than $45,000 as an individual in yearly income, you would not be eligible. If you receive more than $55,000 for two individuals, you would not be eligible. So those are the main reasons why people were not eligible. They had to give a amount of information, a required amount of information that would allow the city and the committee to review the application and make certain that they had all the eligibility requirements, even to the point of your 1040 form, your real estate form. So with that, what I'll do is we'll start, and I will read the names. Wish everybody good luck. It seems here that those that are eligible, we have, is it 83 names? 83 names, and so it looks like this would be normally 100 water and sewer, water and real estate. So we're going to first pick 50 real estate, and then we're going to pick the remaining amount for water. I wish everybody good luck, because it seems that everybody will be a winner today, which I love to do, and I'm glad to have that situation. So they're not going to be any losers today, which is great. So if I'd ask the head of the Board of Assessors, Dana Brangiforti, to spin the drum, pick the names, I'll put them in the drum, then spin the drum, We've allowed everybody in the audience to make certain their name was here. And then further, we also have taken pictures of the names if anybody has any questions in the future that their name was not included. So we're going to have the Dana, if you can roll them and give me at least 5 names at a time. I'll read them. And if I mispronounce your name, please do not be offended, because people mispronounce my name all the time. So, and I don't mean that. I don't mean any insult by it. Okay. There we go. Francis Pinocchio, Rebecca Rizzo, there's 2 there? Okay. Barbara Iovan, okay, excuse me, Rebecca Rizzo, Maria Moriano, Lorraine Rapoli, Denise Magnell, Elena Fabiano. Is there 2 there? Okay. We're going to go back one. Barbara Liberatore, again, Elena Fabiano, May Armstrong, Deborah LaBerge, Kathleen Meany, Rosalie DeRosa, Marie Lapori, Theodora Mantilla, thank you, Marion Pulio,
Multiple there.
no, multiple there, I'm sorry. There we go. Claire Prizio, Constance Labonte, Marilyn Carroll, Phyllis Marcella, Joanne Janino, there's no Josephine Picardi, Paul Markanowski, Linda Pani, now here's Salvatore Pani, same address?
40 Bryant Street.
Yes, so Salvatore will not be allowed.
All right.
His wife was just picked earlier, actually the one before that. Pasquale Terrazzano, Anthony Adano. Dolores Gaglione. Barbara Saul. Robert Rabano. John Bignui. Rafael DeChico. Phyllis Palermo. Maria Voto. Did I call Voto before?
That's why you should just read them and then we can move them up afterwards.
So I can tell them, okay.
I don't see it.
Okay. Vincent Crivello. Judith D'Ambrosio. Lillian Paziali. Joseph Pagluca. Margaret Knott. Irma Asatulo. 15 left? 13 left,
Yeah,
okay.
we're going to number 50, correct?
Yes. Jeanette Trionfi. Bartholomew Campanella. We have 10 more left remaining. That's number 40. Fern Price. Morris Morris. There we go. Edward Dandro. Beverly Forgione. Mary Sylvester. George Sullivan.
Four more.
Four more.
That was number 46.
Mr. Assessor. Okay. Eleanor Vieira. Eleanor Vieira. Vincent Terrazzano. I think I called that before. Robert Zagarella. 49.
This is 49, this one's going to be 50.
This is number 50, the last one. Rita Kasanoff. That's number 50 for the real estate. We're going to go on to water. And the rest of them we'll pick for water. Helen Lane. John O'Connor. Thomas Turner, Jean Register, wait a minute, that's no water, that's a condo. So that has to be put aside. This is Thelma Smith, and this is another condo, and it's disallowed because there's no water bill. And we'll tell them that. So actually, the first one, yeah, first view. Robert Golding, Janet Zagarella, I know I pulled that before, so that's disqualified. Louise Dorr, again another condo. Marie Buckellen. No, Buckello, Marie Buckello. I apologize for that. Marion Curtis. Patricia Marciello. Mary Vigliotta. Michael Tuselli. Christine Emmons Barub. Richard Marcella. Robert Dion. This is another condo, disallowed for water. Catherine Kamara. That's okay. Maxine Oborski. Aline Covino. John Toppy. Linda Larivi. Thank you. Catherine Calanti. Simone Feliti. Rose Colanino. Again, another condo, not allowed in water. Vidalia Camello. Elizabeth DeSimone. Virginia Amara. I've called this one before. Gaetano Chalanti. Marianne Fiore. Philip Velasi. Mary Martin. Etta Emmerin. Emmerman, excuse me. I apologize. Greta Minichello. Salvatore Scortino. Bernadette Haiti. Marie Cravello. Doris Kaufman, and that's a condo. No water allowed.
That's it?
That's it? That's all of them? That's all of the 83? So they'll be notified, Linda, by the mayor's office they were chosen. So thank you so much for attending. Those of you who attended, yes. Right, the first one, as I said before. As I said before, the first one would be the one that would take it. Okay? So with that, I'd like to thank everybody for attending and wish you well. They were all winners here today, so that's good. I know it wasn't the Powerball, but hopefully good luck in the Powerball. I know you, okay. So thank you very much, and you'll be notified by the mayor's office of your good fortune. So thank you very much.